Right, hi everyone. So we're going to do a wee pick a pile. So before you overthink this, and that would be easy to do in a Libra full moon, although technically we're now in the Scorpio moon, which I was warning about before it happened, which is exactly conjunct Black Moon Lilith. So that's probably about as intense as it can get, guys. And again, that is my one of my many areas of expertise because of my Plutonian soul. So um, again, those that are here all the time hear me say that all the time. But if you're new, I've got Pluto retrograde 0 degrees in Scorpio in the 12th house. So that's what makes me super psychic bullshit detector. But also it's really amazing for just feeling and hearing what people aren't saying, which is again really important in these times. And unfortunately, we've had we've more than likely all had personal experiences of that. When we get a feeling about something and then we get confirmation, and then also we'll have seen it in the wider world. So again, it's trust. I don't know. Somebody needs to hear that. Trust the niggles when you're feeling guided to reach out to somebody or all that kind of stuff. So right, so I wasn't planning on saying all that, but that must be important. So basically, yeah, pick A, B, or C. There's quite a few cards. I think there's 6 cards. So what I usually do is I usually just pull one or two for public, and then I'll do a wee video for public, and then I'll expand on the extended pick a pile in the membership. So I'll probably more than likely do the same here. If I end up reading all the cards for everyone in public, I'll add even more cards on. But I think I'll probably just show you the cards and then read further into it for the membership. And I won't actually do that video or put it out probably more than likely until Tuesday, I would say at some point, just because we're doing the challenge. So bringing me onto that note, if you're watching this in real time, before or on or even after, I would say up until the 15th. Basically, Monday the 14th of April 2025, we're starting the free Fuck It Let's Go 5-day challenge. Again, it's generally always about clearing energy, pushing through your blocks, clearing distortion, spell work, spell work, black magic is just the same as manipulation, gossip, lies, all that. It's one in each of the same. And what I will say about that, but basically the theme that I've picked, well, that my guides picked for what people are going to get the most out of this week is, first of all, they were saying weight release, because I'm basically really focused on that myself and with what I'm helping quite a few clients with. But that means so much more than what it sounds like. It isn't just physical weight, it is about clearing the energetic, the mental, the spiritual, the energetic, the mental, the emotional, and the physical, because our body holds on to this trauma. So that's really what everything I do is based on helping people with. So so it means that people can pick a wide variety of different things for whatever you're struggling with. I just looked at free Ascended Masters are supporting us with this. So, but basically this is going to be a big week as well, because again, this feels it feels pretty biblical, to be honest, because we're starting it on Monday, and with the holy energy around this whole week, and ending it on Good Friday, which again just happens to coincide with it being my birthday as well. But like I said, I always associate the numbers 18/4 or 418 with the Four of Wands, because that is the union card. That would have been good timing if it was actually at 418 when I was saying it, but I mean, it's not far off. Basically, and so when I'm coughing there too, there's 418 now. When I'm coughing, practically it's because the middle part of the lily flowers that my mum gave me are starting to irritate my throat. So, but spiritually, I feel it's so that, I'm coughing. It's about the blocks, in the throat chakra, because there's a lot of attachments around people's throat chakra, basically, which we've saw if you watch the live stream. Not Friday just there, but the Friday before that, you actually saw it happening live. Oh my God, with the angels, it reached 444 when I said that. And then, like I said yesterday, I saw a reg plate that said 444 which backed up a download I'd had in my dream. I mean, there's just loads of it, and that's my favourite combination, 444. You might think, well, I like 1442 too, but that's more just what I'm led to with it. But 444 is always, I love fours. But I always associate it with angels in a strong way. Although, like I said, angels is, especially if you call these numbers angel numbers, like a lot of people do. But to me, the angels is really 444 for me personally. But yeah, so I think that's it. But basically, what I was going to say is talking of like heavier entities and energies that are around people, Jezebel is lurking in one of these piles. So it'll be interesting, what piles you pick and if you can identify who the Jezebel spirit might be. Now, like I have to say, when I stress this, it can get really confusing, and this is why you don't always necessarily make it about, oh my god, that person is the Jezebel spirit, 555 big changes. It's about however that particular person or several people are acting around you. They're inviting in the spirit of Jezebel, bitchiness, cattiness, backstabbing, money grabbers, betrayal. And again, can I just stress the fact that this is leading up to Good Friday? So it's just really interesting. I mean, I called it during the recorded videos, and I haven't watched them all back yet. I've only watched half of the first day one, and then I think I'm either just going to watch them during the day of the day I'm doing it, or I'm going to make a point of watching them all today. But I don't know, I'll just decide. But I channeled them all in the moment, and you can tell that as I'm doing it. I realised as I went along, oh my god, this is really deliverance. Like this is a week of deliverance in disguise, which again, coinciding with Good Friday, it just all makes sense. And I did not plan it that way, because practically it means that the last day, the 5th day, is my birthday. And I had to think, well, it is fun doing this and everything, but that means I'm going to be absolutely exhausted and probably not up for doing a whole lot. But actually, that's fine, because I'm going to do something nice during the day, just for a couple of hours, just with my mum, just things that I usually like to do, just, going out for a nice wee wander, a wee walk, and and that's perfect for me. I don't really like to do, I don't know, really. It's not like I don't like doing big extravagant things as well, but it's just, it's just, again, they're really making me go into detail on this, but I'll just go with it. It's like my friend, I think it was one of my best friends, either last year or the year before, I think it was last year when it was my 40th. She was like, think about something that you would really want to do, like not something that other people might expect you to do because it's your 40th kind of thing. And I was like, I said, I kind of just like what we do when we meet up all the rest of the time. Like, get a wee takeaway, get a wee chinwag, or like, that's what I do with that friend. But and with my other best friends, it's like, have a wee walk, get a wee coffee, hang out, or like on my birthday for my 40th. But like I said, it wasn't all match. It was like, the week before I'd done that with her. We just went for something. She took me for something to eat the night before, and it was my favourite, Italian. And then her family were away somewhere else. So we she's got her own kids and man and everything. We, had a wee girly night watching films, and then we woke up and watched more films in the rain, and that was perfect for me. You know what I mean? So there's something there about, perhaps those of you that have got a birthday coming up are like, you don't need to do it the way everyone else does it. It's the simple things that bring me a lot of joy. So, God, I'm getting really deep. See, that's that moon conjunct Lilith. So what empowers you? Things like that feed my soul, empower my soul. It's not big, flashy parties and being around a lot of people, But actually, that's bringing it nicely to when I thought, would I like to spend my birthday with my soul family? And I thought, fuck yeah, I want to spend my birthday with my soul family. Do you know what I mean? So part of it, you know what I'm saying? So again, I might do it a bit earlier, but I keep thinking I might do the live stream on the Friday a bit earlier than 8. But I don't know, by the time it all gets around, I think I probably will just do that one at 8 too, and I might not be on it that long. But it's really just, I don't know, I'll just go by the flow. Oh my God, right, okay, it's Sunday, guys, and the moon's still in my 12th house, so I'm going to get off. Basically, pick a card. It's the Libra full moon, but remember, the flavour is the moon Scorpio. Like I said, Jezebel is hiding in one of these piles, and yeah, we'll see what comes out. when I when I do the message. And if you want the extension, you can join the membership where there's loads of extended messages to all the other ones. And so it doesn't get confusing, whenever I've done an extension to one of these pick a cards or pick a piles, I put the link to the original video that's in public in the description, so you can watch that to remind yourself, and then you can watch, because again, these are all timeless, so that's why I'm building a backlog of them. And look out, because I am going to be adding the other members, the other levels of the memberships, more focused at twins in union, because I'm attracting so many more people on my radar. Again, I always have attracted twins that were in union, but it's just a lot of them are getting to a point where they really are like wanting a lot of support specifically to do with the twin flame journey and all the different twists and turns that come with it. So yeah, it's really exciting times. So I'm just going to make this end on 11/11 to be cute if I can. So I'll just keep talking until it reaches that point. So again, I'm doing that on purpose, obviously. But yeah, happy Sunday if you're watching this when I put it out, and enjoy the rest of your full moon. I'm just chilling, cutting about, doing I've had a powwow about the challenge, and now I'm just going to do some more housework and sit down. See you later.